Hello, users. Welcome back to Above It All. And there's a pandemic going on. I don't know if you knew that. A lot of people around here don't, think that they think it's fake news. Um, and a lot of physicians, scientists, doctors, and all the people out there that have a brain are starting to like saying, "Yeah, what the fuck is this tear gas thing? Why are people why are police, I don't want to say people because cops aren't people, they're fucking pig bastards. But why are police shoving tear gas and gassing protesters when that's only going to make the pandemic worse?" Well, I've got the answer for you, but I'll read the article in a second here, but here's what I think. I think the reason they're trying to arrest protesters en masse and leave them in processing cells for 36 hours, I think that is specifically and exclusively to transmit coronavirus. I also think the use of chemical agents that are banned in warfare via the Geneva Conventions are also being used on purpose to not only, of course, like I always say, maximize pain to human life and to minimize pain to rich people's property, but not only is that the reason, but they know this. And now it's time to read the article. So, I'm just going to go through the highlighted text here. You can just look this up and find the article yourself if you really want to. This is on NPR. There are growing calls for police to stop using the chemical irritants because they can damage the body in ways that can spread the coronavirus and increase the severity of COVID-19. Their widespread use in recent weeks, while an infectious disease continues to spread across the U.S., has stunned experts and physicians. Deploying these corrosive, inhalable chemicals could harm people in several ways, expose more people to the virus, compromise the body's ability to fight off the infection, and even cause mild infections to become more severe illnesses. This is a recipe for disaster, Associate Professor Sven Erik Hjort, a researcher at Duke University of Medicine who studies the effects of tear gas, says. I don't know if I said says. George also refers to the chemicals as pain gases because they activate certain pain-sensing nerves on the skin and in the mucous membrane of the eyes, mouth, and nose. You have this excruciating pain, sneezing, coughing, and the production of a lot of mucus that obstructs breathing. Obstructs breathing. What does coronavirus do? Exactly. Again, this is all on purpose. The cops are terrorists. They are purposefully trying to kill as many people as possible. This is war. Using it in the current situation with COVID-19 around is completely irresponsible. There are sufficient data providing that tear gas can increase the susceptibility of pathogens to viruses. The study found that recruits who were, this is in a 2014 study from the U.S. Army. The study found that recruits who were exposed to tear gas as part of training exercises were more likely to get sick with respiratory illnesses like the common cold and the flu. Really makes you think. They knew this in 2014. I wonder why cops are using it in a fucking pandemic. Really makes you think. It couldn't be on accident that they're using it in every fucking city in the goddamn country. It's almost like it's on purpose. Call me a conspiracy theorist, though. Ha ha ha. We have a lot of antiviral defenses that can inactivate viruses and prevent them from entering cells. These are depleted by inhalation of tear gas and also compromised. Even the army realized they had done something wrong and that this was more toxic than they thought before. The fucking army in 2014 figured out how dangerous this shit is, and now the military, the dumb cop genocidal bastard fuckfaces, are trying to use this in a fucking infectious pandemic. Send all of them to The Hague. Send all of them away for the rest of their fucking lives. They are criminal scum. You know who else was just following orders? Nazis. Assholes. That didn't help them then. It's not going to help you now. Motherfuckers. I fucking hate cops. Tear gas and pepper spray can also sow confusion and panic in a crowd. People may rip off their masks and touch their faces, leading to more contamination. These weapons don't actually de-escalate tensions in peaceful community policing, says Har, who is a lecturer at the University of California, Berkeley. It's a really tough situation. I think the irony is that people are rightfully and justifiably protesting police violence and are being met with violence that is worsening the pandemic conditions that we're living in right now. In everyday life, we weigh the risks and the benefits of our actions. People who are going out to protest are clearly at a critical juncture where they are saying the state-sanctioned violence is unacceptable, and I'm willing to put myself and others at potentially at risk. You know what this means? The United States of America has decided that police are more of a concern than a pandemic that has killed 110,000 people. I wonder why. I wonder fucking why. Looking at all these videos of police brutality, I wonder fucking why. Fuck cops. They're fucking criminals. Every single one. Not just most of them. Definitely not just some of them. Motherfucker. They're all complicit in war crimes against the citizens that they are pretending to protect and serve. They should all be thrown in prison. And when we're working on what we should do, police abolition first, and then we figure out how to abolish prisons, and then during that process figure out what to do with the neo-Nazi cop fucks. That's what I think. That's the game plan. Abolish police, then abolish prisons after we figure out what to do with the Nazis. They're fucking disgusting. Fuck them all, straight to hell. They're fucking ghouls. If you disagree, you can debate me on Discord. Okay, buddy? Also, go watch some of my other videos. You can check them out right here. I don't like cops. I do not hide my disdain for cops. And if that's something that you can appreciate, go watch some of my other videos. Thank you.